I was calling on the restaurant as a sales representative for a food distributor and met the owner. And he was ready at that point to say he was willing to sell and wanted to sell. So we had some dialogue around that. And I'd been looking for a restaurant in Morgantown that I could take my passion that I've had for my entire life and continue now to make it real, make it ready for go. So we finally put together a deal, structured a deal. The restaurant's been around since 2002. Flying Fish has been in multiple locations throughout the years here in Morgantown. It's been down in the Seneca Center, downtown. It's been over in the Suncrest area. And it recently moved over here about 3 years ago. First was just a market. And people were requesting that, hey, where's this from Seneca Center? Where's the Maryland crab cakes? Where's the food they used to get? So Marty, the previous owner, began to put seating in, put the bar in, and turned it into a cafe as well as a market. I like that dynamic. People can come get their fish, take it home, or they can have a meal here. Either way, we're bringing them fresh seafood on a weekly basis. One of the things that I looked for when I was looking around for a place to make a restaurant or have a restaurant was something that was turnkey, something that already had its established recipes. So it's the same menu, same food, same recipes. Now there'll be some additions. We've recently brought in some really great desserts. We brought in key lime pie. We brought in a lemon cake and a pina colada cake, because desserts were something that I felt people want to have at the end of a nice meal, so we brought those in. I'm also going to add some things from my visits to Key West. I used to love going down there and getting conch products, so conch fritters, conch chowders, again, to kind of go along with the theme. So just a few minor changes, but for the most part, 99% of this menu is going to stay the same. We've got things from soups all the way to, like I mentioned, desserts, but there's some unique things there. Our shrimp taco, our fish taco, mahi-mahi, lightly blackened, in a 10-inch tortilla with slaw and avocado. These are island foods, again, with fresh fish. That's unique. You can get a taco, but can you get a mahi-mahi blackened taco in Morgantown? Not really. And that's what's really nice about this seafood selection. Our cod, our fish and chips, is a full loin of cod that we deep fry in a beer batter and bring French fries that aren't just frozen, but actually are hand-cut potatoes that we do on a daily basis. So you're truly getting fish and chips, the traditional fish and chips.
Fish is good, it's fresh, it's good. Best fish tacos. I've eaten a lot of fish tacos like around the country. These are some of the best fish tacos, and that's my favorite dish, so that's usually why I come back. But we eat a lot of stuff. Awesome fish and chips. I mean, the place is good. It's really good.
Love the food. It's quick, the people are friendly, and it's very reasonably priced. And like John said, some of the best food that we've ever eaten is here, and everybody always has a smile on their face. So we couldn't ask for more.
In the case, we have lots of product for folks that want to go home and cook some food. What I really enjoy, is talking to someone about, even if it's salmon, I'm coming in and getting some salmon, what are you going to do with it? It's kind of funny when you ask people that. They go, well, I'm going to do what I always do. Well, have you thought about sauteing it with a little bit of olive oil or maybe some oil? Put some diced tomato on it with some cilantro and some lemon and some shallots. Now you've made yourself a unique dish. People really enjoy the fact that we're giving them ideas to cook at home with fresh fish that we've brought into them. It is the freshest seafood you can get in this town. Literally every week I'm going over to Baltimore, Maryland, where I have sourced product up and down the East Coast and picking up that seafood and bringing it back here. You can't get anything fresher than that in West Virginia, in the northern West Virginia area. You gotta have your things that folks are commonly looking for, like your salmons, your swordfish. People want to chew those fish at home. It's fish they've tried before. But we also make sure that we have things like whole fish, like our trout, our bronzini, our rockfish. That's important that you have what we call from head to tail, whole fish. But some people really like to take those fish, put them on the grill this time of year, put them in a saute pan, etc., and experiment with different fish. We also have sushi grade fish. We have opal. We have tuna. Some folks like to be able to do their own sushi. So we actually sell the ingredients to do your own sushi if you wanted to experiment that at home. From time to time we hear, hey, I'm into fish, but my date or my spouse or my significant other doesn't eat fish. What do you have? So we have jerk chicken, we have jerk ribs, which are baby back ribs that we jerk for those folks as well.